Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, it's Friday Random Day. I don't have any slogan for this, but it's not really Friday. Hey, I'm sorry, it's Saturday. Listen, I tried to play this game before. Thing is, every time I launched it, it crashed. And I'll tell you why it's not crashing here now, because I had really good visual mods. And the problem is, I know the computer can handle it. I have an Intel i7, and I just found out Intel kind of messed up with the CPU, and it has like faster degradation, like internally. So it's a genuine hardware issue. So it kind of somehow my CPU, which I had for 3 years, is already like 20 years old basically, which is stupid. So I'm getting a Ryzen soon, so I can actually have good mods and like a lot of other stuff. And since if that comes to a point, this series and maybe a couple others might get restarted because I'm able to get really good mods, which basically like, change the entire game. But like that's for the foreseeable future. I don't know when, but we're gonna be playing Kerbal Space Program. And in today's video, we're gonna go for a pretty basic mission. It's just gonna be landing on one of this planet's moon. This planet's called Kerbal. It's not that the genuine moon. It's also called the Mun for some reason. It's gonna be another moon of it actually, called Mimbus, and you'll see when we get into the game. So I'll see you there. Okay, so now we're in the map screen, and this is literally just called the Mun. This is where we're gonna probably land on, maybe in the second episode. But right now we need to land on this place called Mimbus. This I like calling it, you know, what did I call it? Mimi? I forgot. I called it something, but it's just a very easy place to land on because the gravity is really easy. Yeah, you see these weird kind of like gray patches, these are very hard to land on, but this flat kind of like minty kind of color, it's very easy to land on, and we'll be able to land there eventually. But I need to show you something first. So this game has a progression system, and I choose the easier option of it called Science Mode. There's two types of progression. One's like called Career Mode, but that one's just like annoying, very annoying. So we're gonna be playing Science Mode. When I meant like I'll get more mods, I meant like this entire thing would be like so much more bigger. We have so much more parts. It'd be so much more planets. It'd be interstellar travel. So much more visuals. But that's in the foreseeable future, like I said already. So we need like a couple things before we can land on Mimbus. Like I think up to around like we need here. So like we need to get these stuff. So we need to get this. Then same with this. It's gonna take a bit before we get there, so we have to do simple missions first. Okay, this is the vehicle assembly. Oh my god, the vehicle assembly building. So we're gonna be we don't really have that many parts, so we're just gonna be building a very basic rocket. So we have a capsule, a parachute. Then we put down our I think I put the wrong. Whatever, doesn't matter. Okay, we have our rocket down, and we just need basic fins because well. If we don't have stability, next thing you know, we become a literal dart. And I don't think an oversized dart is a good thing. So we need a mystery goo container. Oh, not 4. We need at least 2 should be fine. 2 should be fine. And then we could just make sure we have everything here. Oh, we should probably empty all this out. Oh yeah, and probably take out this. Okay, the last thing we need to do is just take out Jebediah and throw in Bob Kerman because he's a scientist, and I hope we can know scientists probably might yield more science. So we're just gonna go into here. This is pretty easy. So we're on the launch pad, but we can already do launch pad science from here. So we just observe the mystery goo. We also keep the experiment, do crew report, keep the experiment. It's a long process. It's just, you know, doing like pressing about it. You just keep the experiment. It also like it depends on like the biome and where you do, and there's like a lot of biomes, so it's kind of hard to like do stuff. But if you just do this and take that, now we already started off with science already before we even launched. So what we're gonna be launching towards is towards there, not the Mun, towards the water, so we can get extra science from there. So let's just launch. Okay, so oh crap. It seems like I accidentally throw out my parachute. That's I think I messed up with the staging. Okay, now we just restarted everything. I don't know why I had my parachute in here with this. I don't know how I didn't notice, but that's fine. Okay, now we're just gonna be launching towards the ocean. So right this way. So we instantly do our turn. Now we just need to keep it going this way until we eventually reach yeah, the ocean here. Okay, now that we're in flight, we'll take a crew report over Kerbin Shores actually. We also observe the mystery goo while flying up above Kerbin, and yeah, on the parachute. We have this everything here. If Bob goes out, it's already over, so we can't let him go out right now. Um, so let's just actually speed this up. Okay, you're wondering, sure, I'm coming down like a human dart, but parachute's gonna go out, yeah, and we're gonna experience some G-force, but we have slowed down, just enough. Okay, now what we can do is quickly take this, quickly take this, restore, and also take our EVA report. And now we board again, then we do a crew report, and then we come back out, then we take the data, then we board, so we get even more signs. I'm wondering, if I were to re-observe this, will I get more signs? No, we already have this. Okay. So let's just speed back up until we are in the waters. We can get even more signs. It's just a long process of like right now in early game we're gonna be doing this a lot, but eventually once you redo the signs, it's kind of like you can't do it again. Like you barely get any more signs. So that's the thing. So we're just gonna turn ourselves here. Oh yeah, we also lost our fins. That's fine though. At least we didn't die. Um. There we go. Okay, we got that. EVA. Take that. We also take that. Then we also collect that. Restore. And then we also take this. And we board. And we got around, let's see, 12? 12. That's actually pretty good. Alright, let's recover. Alright, let's see what we got. 60 more signs. That's actually really good. Alright, let's see what we can get. So first off, we just unlock these two so we get stuff first. Then I think we're gonna go for survivability, general rocketry. Thing is, we don't have enough for stability, which is fine because what I'm gonna do is go back into here and just do a very simple method. So this is a simple method. We just needed a command capsule and just these oh, Jebediah. Okay. Now we're Bob. Let's just grab our temperature and we'll log our pressure scan. So we just take these just for exercise. Oh man, I totally forgot. Every time you do a new mission, oh, how did you fall over? Yeah, get in. Okay, now we recover vessel. I forgot that every time you launch a new mission, oh my god, those birds are loud. But every time you do a new mission, you need to like, switch them back out. Okay. We now have got stability. We have in total go to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 already. And now we have enough to go for, I think we should do science mission to get into outer space, not to orbit though. And just get advanced rocketry, basic science, and hopefully fuel systems. Okay. So we built a pretty basic rocket for this stage in the game, but at this moment it's alright. If we had those fuel systems, this bottom stage would have been so much more efficient. But this is just to possibly get us to outer space, maybe into orbit if we're efficient, but I don't know. So let's just get into launch pad. Okay. So we're on the launch pad. I also did a couple things called action groups. So if I press 1 and 2, it will do the signs automatically. It's very useful. See, I just pressed 1 by accident. Just reset. So one is just for these two guys because these are new. So when we go up, there's like times where you need to like quickly hit click, which is very hard to do while you're also controlling the rocket at the same time. So because we already got mystery goo and crew report for flying above, but that's like kind of a short time when you're going this fast with this powerful rocket. So having just these two just going together. We'll get maximize science, obviously. And then 2 is for crew report and observe goo. Obviously, he will need to come out by himself eventually. But that would be, like, kind of late on. But for now, I feel like this is good. I'm just going to actually just do a quick save here. Because, I don't want to do action groups again. So, let's take off, I guess. Okay. We're gonna take a slow ascent profile here. We'll be needing to start taking our gravity turn right about here. We have everything out right now, so we are fine to take our turn. Very slow though. We don't want to go too fast that we start to just die. We need to take this slow. And now we take our one. Keep. And now we just take our set profile. You can see that we are really burning up here. Which is fine. We needed to, yep, dispose of this. As soon as Appalachia reach 100k, we'll be fine. And there. Yeah, we are okay to take it slow and steady. We just do a bit of a push there, and once it starts, you know, decreasing this fast, we'll be good to do our two. Keep. At around 60 kilometers, I think he'll be fine to go at EVA. So we can do a quick save here, and let's see. If he's totally fine. So take data, log, keep, take, log, keep, and take, and then take, and then take, and then collect and restore. I'll probably speed up the gathering science processes at times, but for now it's alright. We don't need to really worry. Alright, we're up here. Oh, in the beast section. Use the enter space so you know you actually enter space. Here. So you'll just need to be extending our orbit until we reach. Right now we don't have that good of a rocket, so like overall it's way harder to get into, like, you know, an orbit. But here's not that bad of a option here. Actually, we could just press that. Yeah, that's relatively good, I would say, in my opinion. I think we're gonna stage. Yeah, we're gonna stage this one. And hitter 1, so we can keep, and then hitter 2, keep. And head on EVA and just keep doing this. Alright, this is a pretty good maneuver we got here. So, as you can see right here, I have like a special setting on. It tells me to start burning at 100% throttle. So, if we have enough, we could get to high orbit to get even more biome signs, but I don't know. As you can see, relative to this and this, we don't have a lot of Delta V, but it's not like our engine is not as efficient as it really should be. Which is kind of sad. But it's fine. We can get to an orbit, which is obviously the best idea right now. And there, 100. Right now it's a really weird ascent we have going on right now. Which is totally fine though. You just need to adjust this. Yeah, now you keep on this. On this. Yep, that works. And now we just head into this. Okay, now we're just gonna press that and let's get into our. Okay, this is gonna take forever, isn't it? Definitely is. Okay, let's do this myself. Okay, we're reaching. Okay, now we're gonna take a slow ascent profile here. Ascent profile, I mean slow burn, because this engine's very powerful and any sort of movement could really make it go crazy. There we go. We got an equalized orbit. All right. So we have around 300 meters per second, which isn't a lot in my opinion. So what we could do is, I think high orbits are on 500k, so we're gonna go around like 501. Then we would have enough delta V to orbit, and yeah, I think that's the best option here. Yeah. Alright, we have completed our burn, and now we are heading towards the area. Actually, there's another type of science. Oh yeah, of course. If you're like in low orbit, you can like, actually it's like last resort basically. It's like a last resort. Now I'm wondering if I would press this one. High over Kerbin. Yes, we got high over Kerbin now. Now we're gonna do this, this. All right, we got all of our science. So now it's time to head back home by waiting for Apple Apps. It's just I like doing this for practice. You don't really have to do this as much, but it's really up to you. It's really good for practice though. We need to get into descent profile of around periapsis, descent profile around 30k or 30 kilometers, sorry. And yeah, we're totally good to go. So we're just gonna speed up. Okay, we're gonna careen right into it. You see that? That's showing us coming down. And we're gonna be entering very soon actually. So we should probably just I think like before we just kind of expel this, I'm gonna press F5. Quick save. Alright, now we're entered. Music came off. I'm just gonna do that just because I can. And now we're gonna be coming back in. Oh my god, he's so happy. Why are you so happy, bro? Yeah, there's no need to really be happy, bro. Okay, let's just speed this up. Oh, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that was a very weird camera grid. Okay, yeah, we are really burning up. Okay, our mystery good's having a bit of a problem here. It's overheating because of like it's the only thing that's truly protruding out here. So if you just kind of spin us like a rotisserie chicken, we won't lose it. Man, I swear, if I had this promotion, this re-entry will look so much more better. It looks so ugly right now. I'm actually so sorry. I had to tone on like the vanilla graphics too because my computer kept on crashing. Like even in this form, it sometimes crashes, which is crazy by the way. But it's whatever. I'll fix my computer one day. But we are slowing down though. For sure, we are definitely slowing down. It's just more or less that we need to keep on turning this until we don't see re-entry heating. Or until the sound dies down. Wait, hold on. No, we have a ton of electric charge. So we're totally fine. Okay, let's just keep this here. Alright, yeah, no, it's good. See, it's not overheating no more because we have lost a lot of speed. I don't know where I am though. This is kind of like terrifying. Okay, I see land. No, I do see land though. So please tell me we're landing on land. Can we pull down our parachute? Where are we? Yeah, we're a bit far away from the Kerbal Space Center. But that's totally fine. We don't need to worry about that. Okay, I should probably not do that and check what's my actual height. Alright, we're about to just jettison this as soon as we get to position 2. And we have slow down. Yeah, that works properly. That was loud. But that's just fine. We can just take this, take all the data from here, collect and restore. I think you already saw that I kind of already had something. Yeah, just board them and just land, I guess. Hey Bob, you did pretty good for your first mission out in outer space. Second mission too, and landed. Whoop up. Good job, bro. Good job. You know, we will throw down a flag in your remembrance of going to outer space. And you know what we're gonna do? Can you hurry this up? Very slow flag planter. We're gonna call this place Bobberland. Very bad name. And this one says Bob likes this place. I mean, I think he would agree, honestly. So, okay. Bob. You can re-enter real quick. And we're just gonna do some extra signs, because we can. And just recollect them. Okay, from that one mission, we got 205 signs. Now that is some good science. Okay, we can get advanced rocketry, and get this. Now this is a very important thing for us. Now we get basic science. From here, we can't really get anything from here, but what we can do is get all this. Now this is some really good stuff. And now that we have everything basically matched up with each other, so actually no, I'm just saying stuff. Let's just make a new rocket. Okay. we got everything ready on the launch pad. Um, so we have called this the Mun Finder. So basically, we're going here, but we're not gonna land here. We're just gonna orbit it. So we just get as much science as possible before we can land here, because we need some more landing. We need the landing legs, and I think one more part to get here efficiently, and we can come back home. But this mission just aims to just go for science around here, so you can explore what's gonna happen in the next video. So we're just gonna get back into focus here. So I'm ready to launch. And I think you already know how the launch profile goes, so I'm not gonna explaining it just at normal speed, so I'm just gonna speed up the process. So let's launch. So we have gotten very high, and we also got a pretty good set profile, I think. So we're just gonna make a quick maneuver. I kind of missed out on just a bit of science, so when we start to we have to do another mission. Yeah. Because I'm gonna be detaching this when we come back in, so it's gonna go away, and a lot of other things. It's fun though. So I think, yeah, this seems to be our orbit. We're gonna throw in that, and I guess first off, we should probably, get him out of here. Collect this, restore, and then obviously conduct and restore again. It's a lot of stuff. Yeah, overall, did I already get EVA? I hope, yeah, I did. Okay, good. Yeah, so we just need to get to maneuver ready, and let's get ready for this burn. Alright, oh, God. Okay, that was fast. I'm not really expecting that, honestly. I'm not gonna physics time warp because I feel like something stupid's gonna happen. We got our kind of orbit. We're still dipping into the atmosphere. So I just fixed it by ending it prematurely so we can get literally almost pure perfect orbit here. Kind of crazy how you could do this. Yeah, that seems to be a very good looking orbit. Yeah, I'm taking that. Honestly, that's a very good orbit. Let's just burn towards there. Oh, there we go. And done. Yep, we got a very picture-perfect orbit. Alright. Okay, what's next is that we need to set this place as a target. And let's just quickly make a maneuver mode. Okay, we have plotted a maneuver node, and I kind of understand that this orbit line is really weird. But it's going to be really good for our EVA signs because we're almost a bit more polarized than usual. So we will actually still get more science for doing this. So it's actually really worth it. So let's get towards our maneuver node. Alright, we have finished our maneuver, and I also set a new one to get into orbit when we get to the Mun. So we're just gonna time warp, and I need to stop at high Craven orbit to gather just a tad more science, and we should be very good in this sense. We have entered the Mun's sphere of influence, so we can finally run our experiments. I've been waiting for like forever, and we can finally collect them, bro. This is gonna be a very good science, y'all. Like I promise you. Oh my god, the amount of science we're about to get from here is gonna be insane. Overall, I think it's gonna be even overkill, in fact, because I don't think we need this much science in total to go for the Mimbus. Sorry. Okay, we have reached our maneuver mode, and we are burning. This is a very important burn because actually we had a really efficient burn here to get into orbit. Like we were like very good. This is very cheap as well. I need to keep an eye on both, so we're gonna keep a good eye on our periapsis. If it drops below 25k, it's gonna drop below 25k. So we're gonna go here and just circularize properly, because if we don't, we are going to be very lost. There we go. Yeah, we got a pit. Oh my god, what am I saying? A perfect picture orbit. Okay. Now that we're in orbit, we can take all of our experiments and now here goes the grueling process. Now that we're here, we collected all experience in orbit. Problem is now we have to do EVA reports, and these EVA reports are gonna be kind of annoying because I used to have a mod that allowed me to see like where my biome's at, and now I don't. So I have to guess where I am so I can get more science. So this is gonna be a long, grueling process of guessing. Like, oh, do I already have this one, or do I have this one? Okay, we are finally now done. Um. Oh. Uh, we are done now, so we need to get out of here. So we're gonna plot a maneuver here and see where this will take us. This is really bad. Um, yeah, I don't know how we're gonna get back home, honestly. Okay, we get a maneuver planned. This is the maneuver. We're going in around 30k, and it's a pretty nice looking re-entry too. So we have 4 minutes till we reach our burn. The music sounds very optimistic too. Kind of glad it does. But we have, I think, around, let's see, 24 data. It's a very expensive mission, in the sense of if we die, we lose all this amazing science. But we have quick save, so we're not dying. Now something like major happens, it's basically unstoppable. What am I saying? All right. I don't think we really need to expend all this fuel, because it's gonna be kind of annoying to hear the entire time. So I'm just gonna let go of this like right now, and let's check our experiments. Yep, so 24, and we're You see that we're only like 5k in, and this thing already like heated up like it was like something. Actually, as we start to go down, we will be able to see this. Yeah, here it comes. Yeah, look, it's like a meteor almost. Like we're both coming out of the same space. It's gonna explode soon though. I hope it does explode because that's gonna sound really cool. Yeah, it kind of looks sick though. Like seeing this and that kind of coming together. Oh, there it goes. Yeah. Look at it go. Come on, explode more. Aw. Okay. Anyways, now we're coming in hot. Oh, okay. That's good to know. And we're coming in hot, and our Apple Access is getting deleted. Oh, it's quiet. But yeah, look, our Apple Watch is getting absolutely destroyed out here. And that's good because we need to be re-entering. And Jebediah, I mean Bob, he has, I think, how much electrical? A ton. Okay, good. He'll be fine. Oh, whoa. Okay. But no, now we are re-entering very fast. And we'll be able to land pretty soon. Alright, we're around 1,000 meters in. We are truly landing here back, so this is a very good scenario. And parachute deployed within that many meters, I guess. Now we can just jettison this, so we are fully good. Now this is, oh, well that went down pretty fast, but yeah, now Bob he did it. He did it. I wonder how much science we're gonna get. I'm actually curious though. I actually wonder how much science we're gonna get. And touchdown. Let's see. Come on, give me a good load. Give me a good load. That's pretty good just for getting into an orbit. Now that's really good just for getting into an orbit. Okay, we need to get to landing, so we need flight controls and aviation and this. We needed these specifically, general construction, because we need the struts. The struts are gonna be very useful for other stuff. So yeah, this is correct. We got landing. Now we need electrics for other stuff. Now we could use. I don't think we need propulsion systems. What else would we need? We don't need aerodynamics. These are for airplanes. Which are not gonna do right away. We don't need this. We do not need this. We could use this because it has a more stuff for us to use for science. Ooh, more. These are hard picks because these are really good, but like at the same time, we're getting into bigger items, and we don't have the current tech, you could say. Okay, we have officially run out of general science, so I feel like what we could do is, I mean, not hard to think, you know. It's all these are really good stuff, but at the same time, like we don't need them. You know what? This and there. So we have officially now have gotten enough parts to get our mission there. As you can see, this rocket is good. There's a possibility it could land, but I don't want to use it. I want to make a new rocket. Okay, I got the rocket already in here and everything. So it's almost the same, except that the top has been redesigned as a mobile home, so we are able to go into orbit and stay up there for a long time, as long as you want, because we also have solar panels to recharge your rechargeable batteries. Plus, I also made the bottom stage way much more beefier to boost us right up into orbit. So talking, let's get right up into orbit. Okay. Let's do this. We're into orbit, and I just want to say that it took me a lot longer to get into orbit than expected. As you're seeing, I crashed like 3 times, and then I had a pretty bad set profile. But now we're here. And to be honest, the other one that I just had was really good. And now look how much we have in our transfer stage. That's enough to get into Mimbus and possibly use it to maybe get into an orbit around it. So like, that is like really good overall. And I don't know what I just pressed. No. And like, yes, no. How do I get rid of this? Oh, there. Okay. Can I go into Kerbin? I want to view Kerbin. Thank you. Okay. We need to get to Mimbus. Mimbus is there. That is our target here. And we need to see how we get there. Okay, we're gonna make course correction burn ready. So let's timer to this. Like some minutes to go. Like, holy, this is a very long video for me, by the way. Not probably not for you guys, but because I'm probably aiming for like 20-30 minutes, possibly 20 minutes. But like, yeah, it's been going on for like an hour, just because like I've been crashing and just kind of annoying. Honestly, this would have been so much faster. Whatever, it's fine. Okay, now we are bringing in our orbit. Yeah, I call that a success. And we can come in here and decrease our orbital speed, so we can come into orbit around Mimbus. Yes, this is very good. All right, we are on our way to the minty planet. We're in Mimbus. All right, it's time for science finally. This took forever to take. We don't need to jettison that. We can come out. Oh no. No. How did I forget? No. I had like a very good. I had something that would have like gave us so much more science. I don't even know how we got out. I literally made sure like 5 times. That's stupid. Yeah. Whatever. Wait, did I get EV report? I did. Alright, we're coming in for our orbital burn. And go. Yeah, we're coming back home. We have so much fuel. Oh my god, it's beautiful. And we are getting captured. Yeah, we could check here real quick to see what our stuff is looking like. It is not a good looking orbit, but we can just set your periapsis and keep it doing this. I don't know why it keeps giving me such a weird orbital line and stuff, but it's whatever, honestly. Okay, we got our stuff done. So now we're gonna plot a maneuver so that we can land at one of these flat areas. Yeah, we're coming in for the burn. Alright, so basically now we have got a course right where we need to. Alrighty, we are on our way down, with nothing in the way to stop us. Burn. Alright. Yeah, we need to burn until we have a absolute path of goodness here. And we are coming for the lightning. Alright. There we go. We are slowly coming down, but I purposely aimed for this part so we can actually do a thing called biohopping. So from here to there, we can get so much more science. It's crazy. Here we come for the landing. So we just do a bit of a burn. Just keep it doing it. And we're coming for the landing. Come on. You do it. Okay, we have successfully landed. Alright. That is good. Good stuff. Alrighty. You can come out, take out your surface sample. You're not going to be planting. Okay, we got all our stuff, so we could just do the biome hop. So we can go towards. Like, we don't need to worry at all. And just a bit of a touch, and then we did it. Now Bob can come out, take all the data from here, take this and that, and this and that, that and that, and then he'll go back inside. You press 1, and we will get all of our juicy science. Bro. So now Bob is gonna come down gracefully and take his. I think we got these, but just gonna make sure. And now he's gonna place his plague. I'm just gonna call him Mint. Yeah, just mint, and then like just a lot of mint. Yeah, that seems reasonable, does it not? Okay, now we need to get back on there, so we need to just. Okay. Whoa. We're like superhuman when we jump. And now we just board. There you go. Now, you're wondering what's the point of coming here if we're just going to be doing just that. Oh, we're going to go here. Because I think that is not anything new. I think that's new. So, we're going to go there. Okay, I guess we guessed it wrong here. This is nothing new. Except that has to be new. So we need to, from north, we go this way. Whoa, okay. I almost crashed, but that's fine. We were able to save ourselves right before we were able to crash. Okay, not orbit. We need to go surface. Okay, land. There we go. This is Mimmin's Highlands, so we have gotten everything we physically can. We got in 3 biomes, so I will obviously take that as a amazing thing. Because we need the science, a lot of it, for the Mun mission, which will be next video. I think we already have enough for the Mun mission, but we can go overkill. Why not? So from here, what we can do is get back into orbit by going off. Then from here, we would angle ourselves that we are like 90, burn here, and then from there we will basically burn fully flat until we have an apoapsis of at least 10k or 25k. There we go. Now that's what we call an orbit. And I think I overburned but that's totally fine. Now we have connection with the KSC, and we're in orbit. So now we will extend it out until we have reached Kerbin. This is pretty much it. This is gonna be like our final thing, and then we're done the video. As you can tell, I am losing a lot of my motivation because I've been, not motivation, just a lot of my commentary because I've been doing this for 2 hours. And now the editing is gonna be hellish. Oh god. I did say 8 maximum on one of my posts. I totally forgot to say that I am recording this video. I recorded another video for this, and I was like, wait, I was kind of rushing, so I want to try a new one. So this is my new one, and I'm not rushing. And my god, I've been doing this for so long, but it's been kind of fun, honestly, to get back into this game. So I'm kind of glad I'm also sharing this experience with you guys. So it's more funner in a sense. I don't know. I love sharing stuff to people. It's like a very good thing to do. It's a good way to like calm down yourself too as well. Alright, we are within 100k of Kerbin. We just need to get down to 30k so we can aero brake. And come on. That works in my opinion. I'll just retro a little bit. Yeah, well, I don't see what's wrong with that. And good. Look, we're going really fast. Like, extremely fast. Yeah, we already heated up. That thing's already gonna explode soon. So, yeah, there. Oh. Okay. I have to speed up, so I don't have to, like, just wait a lot. But we are going in fast. Oh, God. I almost forgot. We should probably keep this on retrograde. SAS. Oh, yeah, look. We're going in fast. Oh. What's that? Well, doesn't matter. So we have now gotten a designated landing zone. Wonder where? Ew, the desert. Okay. We should probably keep this out. Parachute is armed. Parachute is out. We're within 10k of the surface. 9k, 8k, 7k, 6k, 5k, 4k, 3k, 2k, 1k. And there we go. Parachute's out. We have survived. That's good. That's really good. I wonder where we are. Are we in grasslands? Ooh, highlands. You know, highland. You know, it's not like any little bit more science can't hurt. You know, science is of course science. And this is where basically the video almost ends. We're gonna check out the tech tree. We're gonna get out of here first. Take a surface sample, take an EVA report, board back in, take a crew report, get back out, take all the data, and come back in. And let's see what science we get before we leave. Oh my! 2,000? Holy. Okay. I guess we can just get heavier rocketry. We probably need to get command capsules, space exploration. I'm gonna get all these first. So we have everything here collected. Yeah. I don't know, honestly. I was not expecting that much. Yeah, I'll take that. Sure, we can make satellites. Yeah. Yes, we can make a space station. Oh no. Sure, we can make some space shuttles. Yes. Sure. There. We have unlocked so much more in the tech tree, and then we just need 2 more so we reach this next field, and then yeah. Well, That's in the video. I hope you guys really enjoyed. This took me a very, 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 very long time to record, but I did have a lot of fun. If I wasn't talking as much or if that editing wasn't that good, please tell me. But if you did see my community post, we are planning to do a channel rework at 500 subscribers. So let's reach that 500 subscriber goal. Minecraft video will be posted by tomorrow. I might start recording today and then record tomorrow too, but we'll have to see because I'm getting kind of tired and hungry. But it's not like late. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching, everyone. Please subscribe, like, share to anyone, and you guys have an amazing day. See ya.